You want to improve yourself, so you go on the internet and you search how to improve yourself right now. And you've been searching for it for a couple of days, for a couple of weeks, for a couple of months. And you feel so amazing. You may be seeing some videos from Hamza, from Iman Ghazi, and you just feel so productive. But then you look at yourself in the mirror and all you can see is a fucking disappointment. Now I'm sorry for the harsh wording, but it's actually true. You've been looking at all of these videos, watched maybe countless of hours of self-improvement content, but what have you done? Nothing. You haven't improved a single bit. You went from watching gaming content, you went from watching all of this other bullshit content, to watching self-improvement content. The difference isn't that big. It's still content. And you haven't acted upon anything that these people, just like myself, have been telling you to do. You haven't done a single habit like meditation, journaling, working out, reading, anything. You haven't moved your finger in the way to actually improve yourself, but you've been watching hours and hours of this content. Look, my friend, you are feeling this way, and rightfully so. You feel like a disappointment for a reason. Feelings are not there for you to simply feel happy, feel sad, feel angry, and all of these things. No, feelings are simply signals of how your life is going. If you're feeling so depressed, so lost in your life, so anxious, it is for a right way. You feel this way because there is a part of you that is deeply lacking, that you need to improve on to actually become better and to actually stop feeling this way. If you're not making any progress, if you're maybe even like destroying your life and destroying your health and your happiness, you will feel depressed. You will feel like absolute shit. And what comes as such a surprise to all of these people is that when you tell them that what makes you happy now makes you sad in the long run, they just their mind literally blows up from this. And you've been trying to do this for the last couple of weeks, maybe even months. You've been looking at this content, it's been making you happy. It's been getting you addicted. For one simple reason, because these people, even I, share this vision of having such a nice lifestyle, becoming successful in any shape or form, seeing progress, and you kind of get addicted. You visualize all of this stuff in your life, living through this stuff. But then, when you look at yourself in the mirror, you don't see the person that you actually visualized yourself to be. You see much a weaker, much a kind of more anxious, more depressed, more not such a good variant of yourself. And it can get really discouraging because you have put up this facade of how you look in your visions, and when you look at yourself in the reality, it's nothing like those visualizations. So it's obvious why you feel depressed. It's obvious why you feel this type of way. If you actually want to improve yourself and become the version of yourself that you have been visualizing, that you've been thinking about, that you've been modeling for yourself to be, you need to do the habits that he would do in your place. What would he do if he was in your position? You need to ask yourself this with every single decision in your life. If you want to be successful, you need to think like the successful variant of you thinks. Not just think about him, think like him. I hope you understand why this is so important. If you just sit in your chair or lie in your bed and watch content just like this one and you don't do anything, you're a disappointment. You're a failure. You're a fucking pussy. And I know you're mad at me. I know you don't like me because I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth no matter how hard, no matter how discomfortable, no matter how angry it makes you feel. You have all of this anger brewing up inside of you, right? It's there. it feels really bad. So why don't you go now and use that anger to actually conquer your goals, to actually conquer and become better. Anger is the biggest motivator you can feel. It feels really bad, doesn't it? It feels so angering, all of these words that I'm speaking. They feel so bad, right? They don't feel good, but they are what you need to do. I'm telling you only the truth. I'm telling you only what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. And if you want to improve yourself, you need to stop hearing what you want to hear, and you need to start listening to what you don't want to hear. This is the only way you're actually going to be able to see some progress in your life and stop just slacking. And I know you might be a little bit confused right now. I know you feel like I've been putting up all of these words, telling you all of these harsh truths throughout this video. And I know you feel kind of bad right now, don't you? But look, it doesn't have to stay this way. You don't have to be at the bottom of this pit for long more. You know what you need to do. And that is to actually just start. That is to actually just stop looking at all of these people and all of these other people's opinions about you and just start doing something. Start doing and improving in some way, shape or form. But if I'm not going to lie to you, self-improvement is pretty fucking confusing. It's not easy to get on. And for most people, that's the reason why they don't get on it. This is why I've been searching for all of these videos for the last couple of weeks, maybe even months, maybe even just a couple of days, right? This is why I've been searching for it. Because you feel confused. You want to improve yourself, but you don't know how. And it's actually really simple. And I'm actually going to help you with this. I know you don't like me now. I know I see you as a villain, but I actually want you to see me as a villain. See me as someone who you don't like, but as someone who actually wants you to improve yourself. And because I want to help you so much, I made a full beginner's guide to self-improvement. That is going to be the last video you're ever going to need to watch about self-improvement. And you can watch it right now on the screen. Go and watch that video and stop procrastinating on your goals. You have my Discord community down below where you will be able to share your progress. And that was pretty much it for this video. Faith be the reason, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a beautiful rest of the day, my friends, and peace.